What trash cans? Whoa there, you got a license for this pit? What's up? A theory of cultural change is impossible without knowledge of the changing sense ratio affected by various externalizations of our senses. Bugsy will win. What's up? Almost the big hundo.
Hello everybody and welcome back to the Arcade Pit. We've got a good game for you today. It's the yellow team of Corndan and TempestMask versus the blue team of Lethargic Scientist and Spritz T. That's right, it's Steve and Dan's Excellent Adventure versus Poodle Flight School. And as always, your host is Smite.
We are going to do Arya Sorrow, Headhunter.
Arasara!
Defeat the Headhunter. It's got 3 forms. Your save should have some souls equipped that we think are good for you. I don't know what they are. Up and attack is one of them.
During phase 1. Yeah. During phase 1, press L to dodge her dagger. During phase 2, learn the lightning and fire patterns. And in phase 3, watch out for poison, duck the tongue.
Alright.
Up and B to use a needle bomb.
3, 2, 1, go.
Just walk through your Mega Man boss door whenever.
I tried to do the speed run trick, but it didn't work.
Tragic. It would have been very impressive if you landed it first try. It is also, of course, completely legal.
Emily gets it. Oh my goodness, she didn't even attack me in that first phase.
Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. She gets a lot angrier in the later phases. Because, it's... set up the needle bomb. Okay. I hate the fucking fire dragons. I hate this... This is one boss fight that gave me a little bit of trouble in my first playthrough of this game. I don't know if I should admit that.
I mean, it's giving me trouble
go
now.
for it. Yeah.
Looks dead? No, wait, there's a third phase.
There's a third phase.
That's right, phase 3. Watch out for poison, duck the tongue.
Ooh, yeah, there's the poison. Oh no.
Oh,
You're supposed
God.
to watch out for that.
Poison sucks. It reduces your damage, I
That it
think.
does.
Okay, there you go. Forget. Okay. Yep, there we go. Okay, I'm about to die here. Okay, I'm fucked.
And that's dead.
Yeah, me as well.
Tempest has it.
Is anyone here not dead?
Soul collect.
That's incredible. That's the first time I've fought that boss and I somehow won.
Very well done.
That's impressive.
1 hit left. This board is yours.
That's true. All right. Okay, Dan. Ooh,
Where do you
I
wanna
like
go?
this one. I'm feeling a little Mega Man. Let's go to the snail.
All
All
right.
right.
See, I always assumed that the giant mechanical snail was more Technodrome, but like maybe I'm wrong.
It looks Mega Man-y.
It's a bit Mega Man-y. It's time
Sure.
for screen crap. But oh, I sure hope that what wasn't to me. People know what the Technodrome is, right? Okay.
Of
it's
course
fine.
I do.
I mean, not everybody grew up in that era, but they should still know it.
We're gonna need
And
you to
now?
identify 3 video games based on screenshots. Each one you get correctly is worth 10 points. If you miss any of them, your opponents get a chance to steal. Time is going.
That's Metal Slug. One of them.
Nope.
No, it's the one. Oh shoot, what's the name of that game? I just learned about this. Pass. Oh, the world
that
ends
is
with you.
World Ends with You.
Azure Striker Gunvolt. I love that game. And I think that last one is Wild Hunt.
That's close.
No.
I'm debating giving it to you. I think I will.
It's made by the same team, just a different dev group. But what was the name? Wild Hunt. Oh,
I don't know. So
is it Wild Hunt 2? Was there a second? No, there was only one.
Do you know this, Spritz? Because I got no fucking idea.
You don't get it, I'm gonna give it to
No,
him.
I just say like Deep Hunt or something.
It's in the hunt.
Ah,
In the
Yeah, I gave it to him. That's so close.
By
You know
Iron.
what's funny? Those Twelly teens are absolutely in the correct age group to be sharing around funny images and everything like this. This was before that. They were talking about actual memetics.
They were talking about.
Yep.
Anyway, do you want to go to that calm-looking reflecting pond at the bottom?
Just like Monsoon.
Go up.
Come down.
The DNA of the soul.
DNA of the soul.
Snails are
Oh, there's the snails are getting to it.
It's
early.
the boy.
Get out of here.
Bargain bin.
Okay.
That's right.
This is an auspicious
We're gonna
start.
give both teams one bargain bin game to share. You're gonna have to compete in one game of these 3.
Blue team, your choice. Rockman X3. Samari. Home Improvement.
Oh, I love that you fucked up the bell just a little bit for these.
That is really good. Do you have any preference? Spritz?
not
Why is
really.
everybody so disgusted? Oh, you're making Tim Allen grunts. I get it.
I mean, I've played like a little Samari, and I'm like familiar with regular Mega Man X3. So
Do you want to try Mega Man X3 and see if that's that knowledge is transferable?
might as well.
Sure, let's go for it.
I'll take this one, Dan.
Seek and
Yep.
destroy.
Seek and destroy Neon Tiger. Dash
The
will help you a
only-
lot in this mess. Don't fret damage too much, but mind the spikes and pits. So, things are a little bit weird here. If you hold and release the Buster, you can spam better than mashing. You have the air dash with double tap forward, and you can dash upwards with double tap upward, limitlessly if you can get it to work. It control like shit. Good luck.
Yeah, I was gonna say I saw the Genesis icon there, and I'm like, so that's why it's in the bargain bin. I mean, I've played through all the X games. I'll give this a shot, unless Dan, you want to give it a go.
No, you can have it.
All right.
I am
Enough
terrible at Mega Man, so
Yeah. It can be a challenge. This is in the extras folder. I can probably guess.
yes.
Also, is this a 6-button prompt or 3?
2,
Hey,
1.
You know any of the Genesis games in Arcade Pit 6-button?
Jack Fu.
You know what? Hang on. I can get my Genesis controller for this. I saved it up for Genesis games, but
It's not
you know
worth
what?
it.
Next. It's not.
It's not. Yeah.
It's not worth it.
All right.
Just go for it.
Save.
Show me that game.
Oh, right.
Put on into the
Which button?
stage select. It's at the bottom right. Neon Tiger.
Oh, just press game start.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, this game. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no, there's only 6.
Go.
Yeah.
Look,
Let's do it.
there's only so much you can do with blast processing.
Go ahead, Spritz.
Yeah.
Oh my god, they put the dash button to C? And this is Zero's theme. That's kind of
No, X is playing. It's okay.
It's randomly
That makes it
selected
know.
X's theme now.
from the 4 songs that have made it into the game.
In the
oh my goodness.
terrible Genesis sound font on this, by the way.
I couldn't even see that platform for a second. Oh no. Oh god. Oh, help me.
Oh god, that scrolling is a fucking problem.
I've
Yeah.
played
Yes.
Mega Man for Game Gear. I speedrun that game and I'm used to that, but not
Just-
in this way.
Try dashing without hitting the fucking guy, maybe?
I know, but look, this ain't
Oh
easy.
dear.
This is...
Let's
This is
find the
someone's
head.
idea of hell.
I could at least tell I didn't need to go for the capsule because X is already armored fully.
There we go.
Oh.
Just jump upwards. Just double tap upwards to jump upwards. You can do it infinitely with the proper timing.
It's true.
That was in the instructions.
There we go.
Oh no. That camera lock was abysmal.
This is... This looks like some good frame rate stuff happening here too as well.
Oh dear.
Invisible collision! Man, I can't wait to tell the Sid about this one. Oh, and here we are. Here's a very unusually designed tiger sprite.
He has no iframes, so feel free to just hit him with everything.
Fair enough.
Easier than he should be, because he also hits for 1, I think. They didn't
Oh, you can destroy his projectiles.
have the ability to, like, program boss damage yet, so... Nice work!
He's down.
With 3 health, you beat Neon Tiger. Pretty tough fight.
That was actually 4
Very
HP,
well
not too
done.
shabby.
This is...
To make matters even
Nightmare.
worse, you were supposed to load save 3 and start halfway in, but you still did it! What the hell?
Honestly incredible.
Wow. I don't even know how I did. I got no words.
What even was any of that?
Yeah, I just got stuck on that one enemy. It's like it just like kills your momentum.
Yeah, because the scroll it like scrolls in the middle of where you actually have to fight that guy.
Yeah,
Anyway, I'm feeling like going up to the Sakura.
sure. Let's go.
Heading up.
Wait, you had 0 lives?
Donkey Kong's in the
They don't have
box.
live chat on it. They haven't worked that out.
Banana.
All right, time for a sound test. Narrowly dodging a second screen crap in a row. We're gonna need you to identify one game based on its soundtrack. Surely this time we're out of Destiny songs.
I have no idea what this is, Steve, but I kind of like it.
I do too, and I got nothing. It's definitely got the aura of a fighter game. That vocalization I spoke over just now could have been a hint. I'm going to just hope and pray it's one of the fighter series I'm thinking about right now. You okay with that?
Sure, go for it. Yeah, absolutely.
Is this a virtual fighter?
No. Blue team, what do you think?
My best, maybe a Tekken
I was thinking King of Fighters.
could be.
Gen, Dead or Alive. Ooh.
Fuck.
Of course.
The one none of us thought of.
DOA.
I mean, you at least had the right idea on it, Steve.
Oh yeah. No, I mean,
Dead or Alive 2.
fighting game is the obvious immediate thought for that.
Yeah.
Where do you want to go?
How about we head to the top right corner?
More
Alright.
snail.
Almost made it.
So close.
Here's a spin.
Oh. Hi, Blues.
Incredible.
Also, Dead or Alive 2, that Ryu Hayabusa won the tournament in that, and he's not voiced by his usual VA, which is hilarious.
It's quiz time.
Quiz time.
Who called quiz? We've got 12 games for you, with a multiple choice question for each. Pick a
Okay.
game, answer the question correctly, and get the points. It's that simple. It's multiple choice. How hard could they really be?
How well do I know any of these? I could probably do Smash Ultimate. I could probably do Minecraft, maybe. This is a bad layout for me.
Yeah, I've got a little Enter the Gungeon and Mario Paint knowledge.
Let's do Smash Ultimate because I'm pretty confident about that one.
Sure.
Do they know?
Which of these World of Light bosses must be defeated to fight Galeem the first time? Rathalos, Marks, Grunty, and Hag 1, or Ganon, the Demon King?
Well, it wouldn't be Ganon or
No.
Mar.
It's,
Probably
I think
Rathalos.
it's Rathalos.
That's right.
Correct.
That
You're on
was
the
my first
board.
thought, and then I second guessed myself, and I tucked myself back.
Truly
through.
one of the wildest pulls for Super Smash Bros. But I'm happy
Insane.
they're here.
Right?
Yeah, in the World of Darkness, you get all of, like the darker bosses.
Yeah, yeah. And then we'll let you get
That's
stuff
because
like
Rathalos is a hero of the people.
of the people by eating them.
We're just bringing
Right.
all the people together, one way or another.
Spritz, you got anyone you know pretty well?
I think I'm like super confident in. Like I said, for me, it'd just be either Enter the Gungeon or Mario Paint.
Go, pick whichever, man.
Go Gungeon.
Gungeon. What's the Busted TV's purpose? Unlocked robot. Access to Gun TV, secret level? Gunika's amazing commodity secret shop. Secret version of Dry Gun.
Wet gun.
I think it. I played a little bit of Enter the Gungeon. Does it unlock the robot?
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Oh, drag gun, not dry gun. I was like, what is a dry gun?
15 points. You've got it.
It's a gun
Got
that's not
both.
wet.
The thing with Enter the Gungeon is that everything is guns.
Okay. I say we go right to get to the other part of the snail.
Sure.
Going right.
Also, Trigun is a wonderful anime.
Oh yeah, no question.
If you enjoyed Trigun, consider checking out Underdoctor, currently running in Shonen Jump.
Double points.
Doubler.
Ooh.
Is that one by the same? Is that a Yasuhiro Naitao work as well?
No, it's just good as hell.
Fair enough.
Back to the
points.
Quizler board. 10 more games to pick from.
So I was keeping my silence on this one for the other teams round, but I don't generally know a whole lot of these. The best I could
Same.
try, like the best I could try for is Minecraft, maybe
Sure,
Dead by
but, I mean,
Daylight, but
let's try Minecraft.
let's go Minecraft.
Minecraft. What item was also known as a sulfur before being renamed? Redstone dust, gunpowder, glowstone, or charcoal?
Sulfur.
I'm
it's
pretty
not
sure it's
redstone.
either redstone dust. Or it's not redstone dust.
I don't think it is. Oh, go for it anyway. Redstone dust. Final
Yeah.
answer.
Gunpowder.
Gunpowder.
That's the one I was thinking
Question
about.
for the Minecraft old heads in here. Let's go.
That's what I was thinking about.
That's
Oh,
I should
I
have
had Xbox 360 Minecraft.
You know, just because I
Back
want to
in
see
my
it,
day, we only had creative mode.
I want to see the Mario Paint question.
Okay,
Yeah,
go back to
I'm
bed,
down.
Grandma.
Mario Paint. For 30 points, what happens when you click the R on the title screen? The R drops down, walks away. Screen explodes, music stops. Staff credits. Game paints a lovely field.
This is going to be a you question, Dan. I'm no help.
Well, I have to remember from like 30 years ago, but I'm pretty sure the R drops down and walks away.
Sounds right. That's right.
Yeah.
That's correct. Wait, was that
GG.
who was that question? Holy shit, Figgle's alive?
Damn.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Pickle's
wanna
working
go-
on the
let's-
shuffler right now.
Let's go right and go to the top of the tower.
Alright. Five points for free.
They're all yours. Pick them up off
We're
the
great
floor.
at this, guys.
I'm not gonna hold on to these points forever. These are your points. They were very clearly about to not be, but no worries. You passed the feeling sad and landed on team battle.
Problem
Wait.
is, this could easily be the other team's points.
Team battle.
Oh,
And
speaking
it's
of
doubled.
Bubsy, real quick, I want to give a quick shout out to Sean Chiplock, who
prefer
also
not
voices
to.
Gunvolt.
Oh, okay.
Galaga.
Sean
Mario Brothers
Chiplock,
2,
friend of the
Eggman
pit.
7.
Thumbs up.
Do you know any of these?
Bubsy will not win.
Spritz, do you know any of these, or
Yeah, I've played all of these.
do any of them really well? Possibly better than someone else?
I actually did a little bit of speed running in Super Mario Brother 2, but that
Go
was
for it, man.
Load it up. 1-1 first. No warps. As Luigi, losing all your lives or returning to character select is as far as you go. No retries. Just playing on
I
the other
really
team.
don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to. I loved this game. I grew up with it, the Game Boy Advance version as a kid, so I can give it a shot. But Dan, I don't
can do it.
necessarily. Okay, yeah. I was gonna say I don't want to hog the spotlight from you.
Smite, it was the year 2002. The winter had been cold, colder than most, and my family was huddling in our wooden house on the prairie. I had only a couple things to my name: the blanket I was using to keep warm, and Super Mario Brothers 2 for the Nintendo Game Boy Advance.
Let's freaking go, Emily.
When I tell you of the time when I was going to be in there, I need you to understand that they can start whenever. Like, I'm just...
Go.
Just
Go for it.
the bit is fine.
I'm getting a lot of these. I'm just gonna keep redeeming them to distract you. I go.
Luigi! Luigi!
Me da
Luigi!
Ah!
Usual! Is you, Luigi! Luigi!
Me da Luigi! Ah!
Usual! Is you?
Good luck. There's a nice skip you can do if you know about it, because Luigi's got the jumps. But if not, it's not that big of a deal, probably.
Thing is, I never knew about that skip for the longest while. I can't say I've pulled it off either as of yet.
It's alright, you'll get it one of these years.
He seems to know it, and Fritz is going for it too.
You know what? If I become a Mario USA speedrunner, I'll happily credit you for getting me into it, Emily.
Absolutely.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
no, I'm going to need co-authoring on those speedruns.
One player died to the
Both
Shy
died
Guy,
at the
the other
same
one
time.
blew themselves up in front of the Shy Guy.
Still can't believe we live in a world where Shy Guys and Bob-ombs were made all the more possible to this game. In Mario, anyway. And Birdo. Can't forget Birdo.
This stinking game became the entire TV show because it came out at the same time, and they just forgot about one, and they just kept making Mario 2 reference.
So that's why.
I mean, at that point, you might as well, right?
The freaking Mauser guy, his main villain, bigger than Bowser, he shows up all the time. Birdo's there.
Fritz did it.
But that does mean that we got the clip of Mauser sipping some water while Mario and Luigi have a little slap fight.
He uses, there's a Wild West
One of the
where
clips of all time.
they use the rattlesnakes that shoot fireballs as pistols, and they have a duel.
Very good.
Blue team, it's yours, 20 points. Back to the board.
Yeah, we were letting you cook, but Blue Team had won that.
Yeah.
Puzzle
We're
first.
just letting you keep hope. Do you want to go to the bottom of the tower now?
Yeah, sure.
Going down.
Descend the tower.
10 points.
Pretty nice.
Pretty great. Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's time to draw. We are going to give one of your team a prompt. The other member of your team is going to have to guess. Blue team, who's drawing? Who's guessing?
I can definitely do drawing if you'd like.
I can guess. I have a condition, so I do not draw well.
All right, we'll see how well I do. With paint, at least.
You're a botanist. I understand.
Here's your
It's fine.
prompt.
Everything's fine.
You got 90 seconds to draw this. You hear this noise, guess it's getting close. Good luck.
Okay. Is that Luigi or Link? Is that Link?
I think that's the ding for Link.
Okay.
Yeah, Smite?
Yeah,
Can we get a follow-up ding for Link?
that's it.
Damn.
It's important that I pretend that someone else is running the buzzer, and I'm just looking at them like Drew Carey offset. Like, wait, is that good? Folks, George, is he good?
Okay. Is the sword interesting in some way?
The sword?
Is that
No.
It's not a
It's not
sword.
very interesting. It's not interesting. There's no ding for an interesting sword.
there's a key? No. Handcuffs? Is that Zelda?
Yeah.
It's not Zelda.
Yeah, I think I got it. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
This is, to be
What?
clear, very well done. Thumbs up.
I'm sure it is. I just don't get it. What? He's attacking something.
Yellow team, do you know it?
I do. It's Link conducting an actual symphony with the Wind Waker.
Oh my god. You're right, that is really good.
Nice.
That is really good.
Yeah, I knew I was like
Link.
that gray thing looks very familiar, and I glad we were on a similar page here.
The moment I saw the like very large trumpet, I was like, "Fuck yeah, we in there."
I should be very clear to everyone watching at home. I am
Toon Link
working
Jr.
on 3 hours of sleep right now, so
Dan, you want to pick
Let's
the
go
direction
left.
this time?
Yeah, let's go left.
Don't
All
let.
right.
I'd love to give you this. A new car!
Ah, yes. Deja vu. I've been here in this place before. Oh my god, wait, is this my first time seeing DK in the car? That's amazing.
it's great.
One of these days, I am going to punt the beanie guy. Don't think that I haven't forgotten my unfestering rage for this individual. He will be punted,
Hold on.
like Charlie
No, I have
Brown.
a question. Hold on, I have a question. If your rage isn't festering, is it simply remaining? Does rage that does not fester simply cool, or is rage that does not fester simply unchanged? Is it the nature of a grudge to remain the same with time, or must it worsen? You have 5 questions. Each one is worth 5 points apiece. If you answer all 5 correctly, you get 5 additional points for a maximum of 30.
Oh my god, Emily.
Emily, that's hard for philosophy. We have to do this stupid show about video games.
Let's do it.
How fucking dare you?
Mario Galaxy 2. What part of somebody's body do you need to hit in order to damage it? Eyes, nose, mouth, or belly?
I don't remember. I know I've beaten this game. I don't remember.
I've never played this game, and this is one of the bosses I've never seen anyone else play. But if this is the one I could be thinking about, I believe it is. I'm locking in D, the belly.
Nose. Mario and Luigi Bowser's
Okay.
I was
inside
going to say
story.
D. Any...
What
Oh, he's
character?
the snowman.
What character teaches Bowser how to use the vacuum command? Puzzle?
It's B.
Broke Monsieur.
It's B, broke monsieur.
The broke monsieur.
Broke monsieur.
Monsieur.
Ocarina of Time.
I
What
knew that
item do
right
you
away.
need to find in the ice cavern? Iron boots, lens of truth, long shot, ice arrow.
It's the Iron Boots.
That's right.
Correct.
Paper Mario, 1,000-Year Door. What does Wonky, the big guy in the herb teas bar, sell? Information, badges, recipe ingredients, or bevs?
No.
I don't think it's just...
I love this game too. Locking in A, information.
That's right.
Correct.
Thought so.
Metroid Prime 3
Okay.
Corruption. What does the command visor do? Remotely controls Samus gunship, hacks into computers and mechs, communicates with Admiral Dana and Aurora. Unit 242 takes control of Phazon corrupted creatures.
Honestly, the
It's
fact
not
they can do that is pretty fucked up.
It is not D. It is not. It is not D.
Is it B?
Controls the gunship.
Hey!
I should have spoken up.
Nobody
that
ever
was what-
uses that. To be clear, there's like a whole mechanic
Yeah.
with your gunship where you have missiles that you can fire into any outdoor zone. It is purely like, why would I do this levels of thing? And also, it's so uncommon that like, when are you going to remember to pull up your command visor and scan for fire support from your ship?
Emily,
Metroid Prime 3 was on one.
Emily,
Yeah,
you have
you
to
only
consider
use
they
it
needed
when
something to put on the box.
They could have come up with something significantly better than a visor.
Well, I think
Her arm is a
Just put it on the box.
gun.
from what I
Also,
heard, it was supposed to have been like more widely used, but they had to like cut it back.
also, blue team, real quick. Let's quickly shout out Christopher Sabat, who has run us in that game. The voice of Vegeta, no less.
Anyway, do we want to go bottom right, down right?
More
Like,
important,
just
you mean
down,
Chris Sabat, the singer of The Tiger's Den from hit game Snap and Grab? I was about to say
Wait, that's a
Roundabout,
thing?
but that's wrong.
Got some
Wait,
dice.
he did that?
Have you not heard the Tiger's Den from Snap and Grab? Because thumbs up, it's quite good.
Listen, all I know is a guy named DJ Sexadillionaire from some Dragon Ball Z abridged thing. That's
I'll
about it.
overcome my my unconfidence and draw if you want me to.
Well, if you like, I'm fine either way.
I fucked up the last one, so I feel like I have to do this
Well, it's time to redeem yourself. Yeah, clearly.
by drawing, not guessing.
Exactly.
All right. I'm going to send you a prompt. You have 90 seconds. Hear this noise, you're getting close. Here it is. Good luck.
I like the justification. I was just looking at a picture of Vegeta for unrelated reasons.
Pikachu?
Like, you had to
Bubsy?
specify.
This is Bubsy.
Is it Pikachu or Bubsy, Smite?
It's Bubsy.
Smite, can you get the the bell guy on that one, telling us it's Bubsy? As much as it pains me, Bubsy must be identified. What the Bubsy doing?
Superhero Bubsy, Bubsy in lava.
Bubsy in lava.
Bubsy trying to swim in lava.
That's it. He likes it, maybe. Or he's dying. I don't know.
He's just swimming in it. I guess, like, if everything else kills him, there's got to be something else he's immune to, is the logic. It's wrong. He would die instantly. But, like...
Oh, I
do
don't
that
think
one
he'd
next
even
time.
get close to the
No,
lava.
Luigi!
Not Luigi!
Yellow team, you're up.
Oh my god, that's so funny. All right, I'm gonna pull Super Mario World and let's say nice H. Let's go up or down, whichever.
No.
I'm Gravity Man.
I'm here to flip your burn!
Hi, Gravity Man.
Kong is
Oh,
dead.
poor DK.
I forgot about that.
Him and his handtail ass. Back to the Quizler board. 2 more questions for you.
Dang it,
Jesus.
dude. We didn't even get dice. This is bad. This is actually
Scratch.
bad.
We have the
The
dice,
very
motherfucker.
bottom of the well of knowledge that you possess and answer a question about lumines. Is
don't
that
even
pronounced
know
like
what that
luminous or something like that?
I
There's
thought
somebody
it's
who's gonna
lumines.
fucking... There's
Luminate?
somebody who's gonna gradius me in the comments right here for luminous. I fucking know. It's lumines. It's spelled that way.
I don't think
Okay.
I've even heard of half of these games.
Let's just say hack it with Dead by Daylight.
Sure.
Was it Sorbetti or Sorbet? I was wondering about that.
You know what?
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you.
These are the mysteries.
Probably like Sorbet.
Who's the
Betty.
leader of the Legion? Susie, Julie, Frank, or Joey?
I don't know this one.
The Legion is 4 teens with attitude. They are murderers.
Look, I only know that this game exists.
I'm just gonna lock in C, Frank.
Locked in correct.
What?
That's right, Red. They got you. They got the right answer.
The fucking odds on that are insane.
They're 25%.
That's still not
If you
good
do it again,
odds.
I'll be mad. Let's just say that.
You got one more.
You know what? Because you called it out, let's do Lumines.
Fine. Let's do it.
I at least know what the game is.
Which of these stages do you not earn
It's
from a
pronounced
versus
luminous.
CPU?
Luminous.
Chinese restaurant, Big El Paso. Return my CD or whoop-de-doo.
This game isn't real.
I mean, the game is real, but clearly, I don't know. We don't get the Chinese restaurant state.
Big El Paso.
Big El Paso. That's Spanish for Big the Paso.
I can't.
Oh,
These are
You already-
Arxis
you already
fighting
used the
game
word we
special
should go
moves.
with.
You're so correct.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, I'd say either the village or cliff diving
fuck.
Bubsy over there.
sure. Cliff diving Bubsy, why not? Oh, are you kidding me? Again?
All right, gonna play you a song
what's up,
backwards.
everybody? It's your girl Emily. Today we're going to be looking at a set. That's right. We're gonna play a song backwards. Guess, bitch.
That's right. Here it is. What's this? It's starting sometime. Don't worry. There it is. What do you think?
I feel like I'm really close to figuring it out, even though I'm definitely not.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Is this from Legend of Zelda somehow?
It is not. Blue team, do you know it? Yellow team, do you know it?
You got any ideas, Dan?
I don't.
I can give it a crack, but if there's something you're strongly leaning toward, speak now, or we shall forever hold our peace.
Nothing I'm confident about by any stretch of the imagination.
Is this Rayman?
This is Monster Hunter World. Meowscular Chef.
Oh my god, it's the it totally is.
Yeah, I haven't played much Monster Hunter.
I would not have gotten that.
You know, one of my favorite mangakas, Hiramashima, is a huge Monster Hunter fan, and even did like a little short manga of it. By the way, that's the author of
I
Fairy
was really
Tail.
close to figuring that out.
Yellow team, it's your move.
Forever.
You want to go down so we get to the tree? No.
I mean,
Going down.
Cemetery.
Sure.
Those are some pretty cool stripes, man.
Yo, cool stripes for your crashed car.
Nice.
Yeah, I was going to say, what good is that? Although I guess it's green.
It's on your
They are
crashed
cool
car.
stripes.
They're cool stripes for your crashed car.
Donkey Kong is just dead here.
All right. I'll get my
Donkey Kong
tablet
has
for
been
this
found
one.
dead
I'll get
in
my
Miami.
tablet.
It's time to draw. Everybody get ready. All four of you are going to be working on some art together. Little piece of collaborative work. Each one of you is going to get a single quadrant to draw. And the audience will vote on which quadrant is drawn best.
Everybody show me your paint. Win on players 1 and 3. Nice, let's do it.
Do we have to?
Yes.
We kind of have
Yeah.
to.
I mean, you could leave it blank. You might get somebody in the audience voting for it just to be like, hey, that's me.
I mean,
But like,
it happened
realistically, I'll beat your ass for that.
Corndan
What do
top
you mean you
left.
came on the game show to not participate? I'll kill you.
Corndan top left, Tempest bottom left, Spritz bottom right, Lethargic top right. Go for it. Fan art, Mega Man. 2 minutes.
Oh,
Fan art,
God.
Mega Man.
I can't hold on a second. What am I doing?
Behold, a Mega Man. I appreciate that Proto Man is basically just Lord Zed in this art.
Pretty great. Credit to whoever did this.
It's clearly in the style of the original box art games from US.
Yeah, they did that for 9 and 10.
Yep, that they did.
Oh my god, type rate is gamma. I didn't even realize that. What the hell? Can you see the
gamma's
wiry in it?
Wait. Oh.
Squinting.
Oh, wow.
And then you got funny bass at the bottom right. But who's at the bottom left?
I want to say that's Sparkman, but it also looked like Blade Man for a second.
On account of the blades, that makes sense.
Last call for votes, folks. 20 seconds left. 30 points to control the board in first place. All right, yellow team, 30 points for you.
That'll do it.
10 to blue. It's your move.
It never fails to draw the little guys.
It's what the audience craves.
All right. Back to us. Let's go top right corner, I suppose.
Sure.
And there you find
Dog.
a dog. You continue to collect different stuff for your bar. You
Watch,
will
we're gonna
not
get
stop.
thievery right at the end, and we're gonna have the most tricked out bar in history.
Emily, I miss my dog.
Sound test.
Love you, Sammy. Miss you, buddy.
Oh, I thought this was like a Tails I Miss My Wife situation. I thought this was a bit. I did not think this was like an earnest sort of plea.
It was both.
My bad.
No, this was not.
I'm
This was
so
both.
locked in on the arcade pit that genuine sorrow had not crossed my mind.
No, listen. Dog's a man's best friend. That dog really was man's best friend. Anyway,
It's true.
I'm ready. Sorry.
Outside of a dog, a book is a man's best friend. Inside of a dog, it's too dark to read. This is Sound Test. We're going to need you to identify one game by its audio for 30 points. These are bars today? I stole that from Groucho Marx. That's a joke that's like 50 fucking years old.
I am considering Penny's Big Breakaway, but what are the odds that somehow got into Sound Test?
Probably not high. I'm gonna laugh if that's what it is, though.
Well, this sounds like it's on the. This is. If I had to make a guess, there would be. This is like Sega Saturn or higher. It's got that kind of quality to it.
I have
Sure.
bad news about how long ago Groucho died. How do you think I got it? I inherited them.
I mean, I don't have any other guess, so let's go for it.
Penny's Big Breakaway locking in.
That's not it.
This is the title music to Rhythm Heaven Fever.
That's right.
Oh, it totally is.
Correct.
Swag Kirby's gonna hate me for that.
Who's he?
Sorry, buddy. No,
I know
you
it's
don't understand.
usernames, but holy shit, dog.
No, listen.
Y'all are gonna kill me.
He's an actual pal of mine. Shout out to Swag Kirby.
Okay.
He's not here right now.
Shelling.
You can't keep saying it.
Where the snail is shelling.
Why not?
All right.
Sure, let's go.
10 points.
Behold, 10 points.
We must have picked it out of the war zone.
Swag Kirby is in fact their full
Yes,
government
go
name. It's time to gamble.
Yeah.
My God.
Fix this screen while we
Oh,
watch this.
Jesus, Smite.
Don't worry
I'll
about
get
it.
you.
Appropriate. Appropriate.
I win! I win! Do you believe in miracles?
Who's the
There you
character
go.
under
Your
Bubsy's,
games are floating all around. Here
That's
they
right.
are.
Give
Look
me
at them.
a second. Big Res. There we go.
I need you all to understand what I saw the day that I went to Smite's house to do the in-person arcade pit that Ty and I flew out explicitly just to do, and for no other reason, was nothing short of miraculous that Smite keeps this show working on a regular basis. The number of buttons he's manually, physically pressing. He is clicking on actual screens in real time. Like this is an edutainment game from the 90s to bring up challenges for us to play. Smite has a house? Yeah, with a whole new pool in the basement.
That's right.
Okay.
Oh, I
You
love
got
that the
6
dog's
games,
resting.
folks.
The
Pick one to
dog's
play.
resting when it's
Castlevania
not
1.
our turn.
Mega Man 4. Kickle Cubicle. Vector Man. Kabuki the Quantum Fighter. I think his name is Steve as well. Dig Dug 2.
I'm willing to try Castlevania unless you have any strong opinions.
There you go.
Nothing especially. I mean, I'm pretty much the same. Like my strong suits would be Castlevania or Mega Man 4.
Yeah.
So you go ahead and
Okay.
take Castlevania then.
I'll try Castlevania and hope it's not too hard.
All right, load it up. Let's do it.
How bad is it?
Dungeon. It's somewhere.
I hate everything.
Reach the next door. The Axe Knights hit hard and take a ton of damage. You can destroy their axes.
do.
Two tries is looking a little bit bigger than usual. And a little cut off.
Everything's a little bumped. Ready to start when you are.
It okay.
Okay.
Go for it.
Oh, God.
You got 2 tries.
No time limit?
No.
Well, that's one way.
He just disappeared, dude. I have insane amounts of health. I should have taken damage there. That
In the
was
shave.
nuts.
Forget if you can whip on the stairs or.
You can't, but they wouldn't hit him, so there's no point.
Damn, you missed the double item. Those things are not easy to get sometimes.
Is there a wall chick
played-
in here? I don't remember.
It's actually
I
a
played through.
guaranteed thing to get if you hit enough candles while switching your weapon.
Sorry about that. I was just going to say that I've played through this entire game on an NES Mini Classic, whatever the proper title is, and yeah, it was an experience, a good experience, but also an experience.
I feel like there's a wall chicken around here. I just don't remember where it is.
The wall.
Maybe up the stairs.
Entirely possible. Oh god, the fucking skeleton with the guy. Hate this room.
Yeah.
Fucking die already.
Just skip
Fuck.
them.
Problem is... Okay, there we go. Problem is he's a threat. Oh, that's probably where the wall chicken
Yeah,
is.
probably.
Fuck.
Might be worth it.
Yeah, it is worth it. Totally worth it. No, it's not where it is. Shit.
Oh well.
It's fine. I got time.
There was an unkind part of me that was considering the words, well, it'd be really funny if you were so confident about that, beat up the guy and
Oh,
then
hey,
were
there's
wrong.
the door.
I didn't have to say it. It was just kind of there.
I think they got this one in the bag.
I think so.
You just have to go through the door.
25 points.
That's
job.
the door.
GG.
Fuck yeah!
Nicely done, Lethargic.
Okay, I can die here. I don't care. This is we're done.
Leslie and I said the same exact thing at the same exact time. Love it. All right, Dan, you choose the direction this time.
There's a wall
Let's go
chicken
down
past the
left.
door.
We'll
I'm
fill
not
in that.
crazy.
Go down left. We'll fill in that bottom hole there.
Let's just hope it's not the end game.
All right.
I want more game. You gotta understand.
Double points this turn.
The double. Lot of both team categories still on the board. Dangerous
pressure or
time
anything.
for a doubler. No, it's time for the quiz.
Quiz.
And the board is
dear.
getting narrower.
We still have the only dice, bitch.
They have their dice, but I'm afraid the yellow team does not.
Yeah, but I have a crashed Lamborghini.
Blue team, are you able to use offer your dice for this or no?
Why? I don't know if we're allowed to, but I don't want to.
Fair enough. Let's just hope for the best and go with the Red Dead Redemption 2.
All right. Red Dead Redemption 2. Which of these gunslingers leads a gang in the Grizzlies? Billy Midnight, Black Bell, Psycho Hernandez, Emmett Granger.
Do you know this one, Dan?
I have never played this game before.
I've met some of the voice actors. Anyway,
But Emmett Granger sounds like a guy who would be out in the Grizzlies.
I would have said A, but let's just go with D then.
Let go.
Well, neither of those were correct. Okay. I guess we could do Chroma Squad.
Yeah, sure. I at least know that game exists.
What's the main source of conflict during Season 3? Lawsuit from previous director? Space aliens are attacking. Team leaders manipulated. Extended subplot of whether the dress is white, gold, or black, blue.
What? Wait, what?
That'd be great if it was D.
I'm gonna be mad if it's D, but it's not gonna be.
This one's you, man. He said C.
That's right. 30 points.
Oh, I'm so happy about that one.
Blue team.
Oh, shit.
I can tell.
Okay, we need to go. Where do you want to go, man? There's only 4 spots left. Any of these could be the trophy.
I don't know, the birds maybe?
The birds. Okay.
Watch,
Especially
this
the
is
birds.
the end of the game. 25% chance that it's the end of the game, just like a Quizler.
It's in the game.
Yeah,
I think we might be
correct.
Yeah, probably.
No, you do in
screwed. No, we
fact
can still win.
have a shot.
We have a shot.
Game and watch.
All right, chat. Here's how they can win. They need to take first and second in the final battle. And the final battle's gonna be Game & Watch Gallery. Survive longer in Manhole on modern and very hard difficulty.
Spritz, do you know how to do this, or would you like us to re-roll?
I have a vague idea.
Okay. The problem
Are we
is
keeping or are we re-rolling?
I think...
Because don't forget, both of you have to complete
us
the
have to
challenge
win.
successfully to win.
What do you think, man?
It's up to you.
I'm giving you 5 seconds to think. It ain't
Let's just keep going with it. I'm okay at Game & Watch Gallery.
Game & Watch. All right, let's roll.
Why did you have to do this? You
Survive
had
longer.
one
It
dice.
takes a moment to lift a manhole cover, but it
Well,
also
we-
takes a moment for them to fall. So actually,
get-
it balances out.
We get points from the dice, at least.
No, not anymore, I don't think. I
Oh,
thought they
you don't
removed that.
anymore? You
No.
removed that.
We did.
Correct.
I haven't
killed
been
him with my
on
own
in
hands.
a while.
Not anymore. That's right. That's right, chat. Not anymore.
Shut up, Chad.
Can we get not anymore in the
You
chat
can eat them
500
for
times?
vitality. Yeah.
Everyone-
I was gonna
everyone
say,
can be
you
one.
did,
Teach
just to
them who's
spite me, you
boss.
should keep doing it.
Smash them. There you go.
Get them.
Save one. Survive longer in manhole on modern, very hard difficulty. Everybody get there.
We're very hard.
Oh shit.
There.
I hit the...
Modern, very hard. All right, ready.
Modern, very hard.
I got hard, but
if you hit up,
I got modern hard, and I have modern very hard. Okay, there you go.
Correct.
Go.
Wait, I still trying to find it.
Save one, spritz, and then hit
Oh.
up.
Tragic.
That's it. Very hard. Go for it.
No. I'm screwed.
One try.
Screwed. We're screwed. I've screwed
I'm
us.
putting 2 minutes
Why
on the
are
clock
you-
now. Whoever gets the highest score, keep on going until that hits.
Okay.
Yeah, I've screwed us.
I'm screwed. I did worse.
Yeah.
Well, keep trying. Smite's
Keep
given
on.
everyone 2 minutes instead of 1
Oh,
attempt,
shit.
so you still have a chance.
that's good.
Okay, there's a chance.
It's rough out here.
Not go up, huh?
It takes a second to bring them up.
What the?
That was better at least.
Yeah, no, this is.
I've just
score
been
currently
nothing but
is
locked in, I
30.
feel. And then that happened with Donkey Kong Jr. Look, buddy, I haven't seen you since DK Game Boy. You don't have a right to complain.
Why do
You just simply aren't.
Why does the tongue just stay there?
Yeah.
Yoshi, you're not fast enough for this game, man. You're just simply not. This is
My brother in Crash, you're holding the controller! You cannot blame the Yoshi!
Listen.
I got one decent score.
It's just a
30
spiritual
seconds left.
tactic. It's what the Super Mario World speedrunners do, don't you know?
Spritz with 47! Can Lethargic also pull into the lead?
No!
I believe
Not anymore.
the time is up. First place with 47, it's Spritz T. Second place with 32, it's TempestMask.
Corndan
And
with
by a
37.
margin of
actually.
10 points,
Jeez.
that gives it to the yellow team as our final
Let's
victors
go.
of the arcade
So
pit.
close and I blew it.
GG.
Why would Yoshi do that? Or Corndan got 38? Never mind, I'm wrong. Corndan, you got the 10 points. Tempest, you better thank your teammate.
You know what?
Well
I'm always
played,
thankful
everybody,
for my teammate.
but perhaps better played to the yellow team by a narrow margin. Congratulations to all, though, on a game well fought. Yellow team, you fought better, though, so you get to plug your stuff first. Where can we find you? What's going on? What you got going?
All right. Well, I'm Corndan. I'm actually maybe going to be returning to streaming here soon at twitch.tv/Corndan, where I am going to look at all failures in Police Quest 3. Right? He's a bad cop, and we should all know it. On top of that, I help run a marathon that we're going to have a schedule here for soon, Big Bad Game-a-thon. So you like Cuso Grande? You like Awful Block at GDQ? How about an entire weekend of that? And that'll be happening in the third week of September, right at twitch.tv/BigBadGameathon.
I love Big Bad Game-a-thon.
It's so good. It's one of my favorite times of the year.
So true. Hi, I'm TempestMask1000. Some of you know me as Steve. I'm not streaming very often. I'm going to try and fix that hopefully soon. I'm mostly working my 4 days a week job, but I am somebody that's been trying to do more voice acting. I'm generally a speedrunner. Last time I was here, funnily enough, was during AAGDQ, and has since then had gotten to commentate for Contra Operation Galuga. So if you want to check out Mr. Cab and Conster's run, it was a really fun time. And shoutouts to a teacher as well. I've recently been getting a little slightly ever so addicted to Archipelago. I'm currently running a Sonic and Friends async, which is why I'd like to absolutely plug Spark the Electric Jester 3. Very solid game. Also support Lake Feppard's F-Zero game, which just recently came out of early access this year. It's called XF Extreme Formula. It is a really good time, and I genuinely do mean that. It is a really good time. You will not be disappointed. Aside from that, I'm going to be at Anime NYC this upcoming weekend. When it might be, haven't fully figured it out yet, but if anybody's in the area, feel free to say hi, and also check out Anime Pavilion. They're a vendor that I've worked for in the past and might also stop by as well. You never know. But yeah, catch me on twitch.tv/TempestMask1000, or feel free to check out my YouTube channel. I'm gonna start uploading rhythm game live plays that I've recorded at arcades. I just recently went to one today, so fitting for Arcade Pit. The arcade has blessed my run.
Is that all? By all means, don't restrain yourself on our account. I'm just kidding. Who else we got here? Who else needs the plug?
You want to go first?
Go for it.
RJ's dead. You plug first.
Okay.
Go for it.
I'm Spritz. I don't really do much in the way of streaming on my own. I do like to join stuff. You'll see me a lot in Speed Bump, and somehow I'm still alive in Kuso Grande. Participating in round 4 before too long.
Hi guys, I accidentally elbowed the mute button on my microphone. I don't do anything. Don't follow me.
Nice.
You heard it here first.
What are you doing?
I feel like we should follow Lethargic anyway.
I haven't
They
streamed in
just
years,
said
so I
not
don't
to.
know why.
Can do anything, Emily?
I'm doing a lot, Smite, but I'd like to shout out 2 things in particular. One, the wonderful studio known as No Goblin Games, or simply No Goblin. I'm pretty sure, actually. I don't think there's a games. The wonderful games studio No Goblin. There we go. We got there. For making recent hit game Snap and Grab, which the first episode is out of now. I've just linked in the chat the theme Tiger's Den, sung by Chris Sabat, mentioned in the arcade pit. I know that a lot of people in your community like to put their money where their mouth is, and No Goblin is one of the best to do it. Just absolutely wonderful folks. Pick up Snap and Grab on Steam or any of their old games. I highly recommend it. Basically, Snap and Grab is what if Hitman, but you took photos and planned heists instead of like killing a guy. Second thing I want to shout out is my good friend Wandering Newbie, who's been killing it lately with the streams. Newbie is both playing Lobotomy Corporation, which has been a ton of fun on his streams on Saturday or Friday this upcoming week, and has also been leading Ty through Thracia on good friend of the studio Ty Tuesdays channel, which has been a great time. What do you mean, huh? I'm shouting you out because I like your content. I want you to have a little bit of walking around viewership. But yeah, go find out about Kaga's vision, go find out about the vision of Project Moon, and I will see you all soon for my presentation and book report on 3 pieces of French novels, or 3 pieces of French literature. Speed Bump is up next. Don't touch that dial. We will catch you all next week for more Arcade Pit. Have a great night, everybody.
So place Mr. Sleepy Man. I met the dev at Too Many Games. He's a wonderful person.
Thanks for playing, everybody.
Yep.
See you later. Folks, I'm doing the raffle. You have 10 seconds to get in on that. It's going to wrap up in a second. For the art. Free art. No repeats if you want already. There's a couple people left who sign up every week. Seems like we haven't got one. We've handed out a bunch of these. And we're doing a mystery triathlon match in Speed Bump. If you'd like to sign up, We got 3 challenges, 10 minutes each, I think. 10 or 15 minutes each. I can't remember exactly which one we prefer, but we'll figure it out in a minute here. Probably 15 minutes each. But in any case, 3 different games, completely different. Do something in them. At the best time, we'll rank you. Raffling. Zephyr Dragon Lord. Send me a message on Discord. We'll get you some art. I'm gonna go set up Speed Bump. We'll be right back. Hey folks, it's time for the Archaeopteryx pack, one of the flying creatures during the out of Mesozoic age. This was by Chaos Defrost, this pack, during the Mr. Triathlon. So each one of them is going to get 15 minutes per game, and we're going to rank who does the best in each one. Collective score. We have many
that should
players.
Be a good time.
There are 8 of them. We are ready to go.
All right, I'll go ahead and give them the countdown.
Welcome to Pringles, by the way. I didn't mention Pringles is here. It's Pringles. I'm sure there will be music at some point in this. Don't worry. Pringles didn't put title music on there. I thought my stuff was messed up, but Pringles was just slacking. Pringles is very excited to be here. He's vibrating at us.
Okay, we got an 11th one. I was trying to figure out what had happened there. Got it. Yeah, this is a homebrew. I don't remember who made it. I want to say it's some Russian homebrew creator. I used to know a lot about Pringles because this had a kind of surprising popularity in the speedrun community for a little while. In fact, if you attend any of the GDQs, you will always find a shrine to the Pringles game in the practice room. Someone will bring their Genesis and a copy of the Pringles cart and erect a shrine in the practice room. So yeah, the Pringles shrine is pretty famous. I used to know a lot about this game. I've since forgotten as much of it as possible.
You got to do combos to climb. And also, we should probably mention the goal here. The goal is to get B or A rank in every single level. Sour cream and onion. There's pepper there. I forget what the last one is, but they need to do all of them. Pepper and basil and tomato. 9 stages, must do well on them. And to do well, I don't know if the combo matters, but you certainly must eat many chip. I don't know about your time mattering either. You just need to eat many chip and then hit the goal. I think that's...
If I remember correctly, the ranking you get is mostly based on time, but you do not want to touch the ground because that will reset your combo.
Oh no. Oh, he seems pretty angry about touching the ground. Yeah, no way. So, don't worry, it's not Pringles all night. Well, maybe it could be, I don't know. Does anybody remember the Archaeopteryx pack?
Unlikely. There's not that many stages, so...
I like to think I'm famous for being over-ambitious with my projects. The Mystery Triathlon was a billion different games, 15 minutes each. Challenges had to be tested and played, and I ended up crowdsourcing that because it was too much. Chaos Defrost made this set. That's what happened. So I kept them. At least from the last one, I kept them. One of the problems I ran into a couple times were challenges just weren't tested enough, or I was the only one testing them, and they were too fine-tuned, too tough. We would like more clears than not. I wouldn't mind doing another one of these at some point. It would take a while.
The Mystery Triathlon?
Yeah, the whole tournament took a long time. It was like 70 games. I tried to do double elimination, but yeah, just 70 games is quite a few. That ends up being, 200 challenges. If I open the door for that Mystery Triathlon the 5th, I would probably accept challenges from people again. Our players are making it. They're getting there. We're mostly done here. If they don't finish in time, I didn't start the clock, but they do have 15 minutes. If they don't finish in time, they're going to get a 0 for score. Otherwise, they'll get their rank.
Yeah, we may have to do it slightly differently for the other games, just because I don't know offhand whether or not we can guarantee as many clears. So we may be able to distinguish between players that don't quite finish the challenge, but For this one, I think we're probably going to see everyone clear in the time, so I'm not too worried about it.
This set is I marked it as good, like, well done, Chaos Defrost, on this set. That means they did what I asked for pretty well. What I asked for is, like, a really kind of easy-ish challenge, not super free, but, like, easy enough that we're almost guaranteed to see everybody clear it. And then a normal, just regular challenge, which is the next game. I think we'll see people clear that one too. And then a kind of crappy one, the kind of one that sucks a little bit, and maybe one person at least will clear it. Maybe all if they're really on point, but that one, wait, I don't want to spoil yet, but there is certainly a bad one in this pack. I didn't like all of the games sucking. That was a bad pack. I didn't mark it that way. When we had a complete failure, when like 60 minutes went by and I had 0 points, that was real bad. That was like, I had said that would be like an indicator of a bad set. It would just be like a failure on the creator's part, not the players. You want some success. It looks like B is reasonable to obtain just by getting many chip, not touching the floor. Polterghost on their last stage.
You can get even a B rank casually, as long as you can kind of make sense of the patterns that they're showing you. That's really the trick for a lot of these, is that there is like an intended route through these. And if you can figure out what that intended route is, then you should be able to do it on your first try, but that's not obvious that you're going to be able to. Okay, we got Okami as our first clear.
Now I don't have any clicking. I'm gonna play some music. Pringles has no audio. You could at least have stolen Pokemon songs. Come on, what kind of homebrew are you? Well, I guess it's more of a wrong hack thing. I'm so used to the music in homebrew games being... I mean, I only play the really bad ones. Being, like, from various video games, just, like, stolen, like, and then chip-tuned real hard, and then run through the NES filter after that.
Alright, Polterghost is our second clear.
You got Brack Papper done. Nice work.
Brack Papper.
And Basil Tomato.
I love and Basil Tomato. Jaspertine is our number 3. Jay Lamsey is our number 4.
Seen some clears. Subwoofer's on the last stage. You like this game better or worse than Lawnmower?
I like Lawnmower more, I think.
I think most people do. Lawnmower's hard to beat.
Yeah, it's a tough game.
Hard to beat in quality, too. Did you touch the ground on Tomato and still Basil and Tomato and still got the B? It only knocks 10 points off your combo.
Oh, I thought it full resetted. I wasn't even paying attention enough to notice it only knocks 10 off.
Seems like you're allowed to wiggle around. That's why we went for B rank. B rank is a lot more lenient than the other two. Maybe A is actually the best you can get, but it seems pretty tough. Do you like Pringles?
The food?
Yeah.
Oh, they're fun. I think they get more hate than they deserve.
When I was used to work at the grocery store, and I bought myself a can of Pringles for lunch. I like just the regular old salt, nothing else, just regular. And the cashier told me they taste like cardboard, and ever since, they've ruined it for me. They ruined Pringles. Now I think about that comment, and they do taste like cardboard now. It's bullshit. They were pretty good, pretty healthy chips for what they were.
They fucked you up, Smite.
They did. Now I have to have a flavored chip. Can't just have regular chip.
I don't think they taste like cardboard, and I also think that they get a lot more hate than they deserve. It's fine.
Oh, the combo meter's percent based or something. It took.
Yeah, it looks like it's cutting in the number in half, rounded down maybe.
It's willing to take you from 2 to 0 if you go that low, but I really like French onion dip. I don't like the dry chip that much, but I like French onion dip with regular chip.
Okay.
Specifically, Hell of a Goods is a really fine. It's a thick, really good dip. It's high quality. It's one of those things where this is actually one of those times you probably do want the brand for this. Ben & Jerry's ice cream.
Pringles are not a dip chip. I mean, they're.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a reconstituted potato flake, so it's like.
You need yourself a nice ruffled regular chip.
Exactly. Ruffles have ridges.
It's true. Pittsburghers are really big on buying locally. And they have a couple, I mean, I'm glad they are, but they have a couple big companies like Heinz here, and they really go nuts for that. But there's a type of chip called Hers. I don't know if they're global, Herr, but they're really good. I like them for this. Just regular old potato chips.
I don't seek out Pringles very often, but every now and then I'll see a Pringle in a grocery store and think, that sounds pretty good. And I'll have it, and I'm right, and then I don't buy them again for a very long time.
Mechalink is lost on the pepper stage. Doesn't know how to turn correctly here. It doesn't see the coin trail, as it were, of chip.
Yeah, some of these later levels, rather than it being clear lines, they're clustered together in a way that can be a little bit difficult to understand what it's actually asking for. So, like, the spot that Mechalink is on pretty much right now is asking you to leave one chip to sort of bounce across a gap later. And that's not obvious, and also easy to make the mistake of collecting too many of them. So it's like not trivial to fix the problem.
For the purpose of our challenge, they're likely able to skip through a lot of that anyway.
Well, unfortunately here, especially in the level that we're seeing a lot of people get stuck on right now, you can't reach the ending if you don't leave yourself a path of chips that will get you there. So, like, they could skip some of this routing that goes to the extra chips and head straight to the exit, but if they clear out too many chips, they don't even have a path there.
We started around 9:20, so they have about 4 minutes left, I think.
That's about right.
I forgot to start the clock, but that is where we're at with this.
All right, we got Patty B's finished up. And then Spritz very shortly finished up after that.
It's been a while since I did the speedruns live kind of races, but it is nerve-wracking when you're almost done and any second another racer's going to drop in right in front of you. And you have no idea of their progress because it's illegal to watch them for many reasons. Oh, Mechalink has the technique, but they missed the jump.
Yeah, that's how it always feels with Kuso Grande, not knowing how everyone else's progress is. And, oh, I got stuck on level 3 this whole time. I bet, I'm in last place, and then you find out, well, no one else got past level 2, so.
It's hard to know.
Okay, so Subwoofer seems to have made the choice to skip the side path. Are there enough points there? That was still a C.
Itchy's got the technique on.
Mechalink's got it as well.
Itchy's done.
Oh, Mechalink just barely missed it!
Damn.
Oh. Megalink has solved the puzzle, though. That's the thing. Hulk has cleared out too many Pringles, so there's now no path for them to get to the end. All right, we have enough time for maybe 1 or 2 more attempts from everyone. Everyone still remaining seems very close to getting it. Alright, we're in our last minute right now. Hulk just finished at the deadline.
Calling it in? I think, yeah, now we have hit 15 minutes.
Yep.
Official. It's time for our next game. We have our score sheet here. Which I suppose should be inverted.
Alright, I have given them the time call.
Our next game is a cute little thing. I'm not sure if it's homebrew or not. It's called Amazing Penguin. I feel like it's not. I feel like it's an official title, but let's see. Game Boy game, I think. Yeah, it's Natsume. Official Game Boy adventure here.
Alright, so I've given them the game, I've given them the prompt, and when I see everyone loading it up and letting me know that they're ready, we will give them another countdown for them to jump into this one.
I can go over the mechanics after we start. I understood them. I played this a little bit to verify these were good. It's an interesting one. Obviously, you're drawing pictures, but there's a couple of mechanics. Kind of, think burger time kind of mechanics, or even Koopa shells are involved in this a little bit.
Oh, this reminds me of, yeah, what is that game that does this exact same thing, where you gotta go through the lines?
Jazzball?
Kinda Jazzball. I mean, there's a few others, like, Kicks is
QIX.
one that's similar.
Those ones are different because you're drawing and your pen tool is vulnerable while you're going. In this one, you're following preset cuts, and your goal is to hit points almost like Dig Dug. You hit these nodes and cut out a square. I'm gonna make sure my clock goes this time whenever we're ready to do it. Okay, 15 minutes hitting.
I've given them the countdown.
So specifically, you press B on the seals around the picture. I don't know why stepping on them isn't good enough, but they make you press the B button to stamp them, and when you do, they go away. The black seals are different from the minus signs because they are Koopa shells as well as nodes.
Yeah, they're weapons you can use to kill the enemies.
there are checkpoints at levels 5 and 9, and yeah, you can kick those shells or step on them. It doesn't matter which you do. You do have to destroy them, though, to get the picture to draw. The enemies aren't, like, after you. They're just kind of walking around, so they are hazardous if you touch them. But they aren't going to chase you like Pac-Man would. They're not going to go after you too hard.
We have them playing up to room 12, which I don't know how rough this gets or whether or not there's potential for them to have to start everything all over, but seems like they could do it. That seems very doable in the time.
I think so.
Game has infinite continues. Well, that's great news for us.
It also has checkpoints. Pretty good ones.
Some of our players are schmoovin'. They are taking no time at all.
Yeah, I was talking about that. It is a lot of headway to run that tournament, but I'm not scared of it, and it's good speed bump content. It would free us up by having to worry about what to play tonight for like a year. But might get a little old if we do that, though. I am concerned about the pace and wanting everyone to have a fair shot, also. But if it were single elimination or whatever, we could do something. I liked the 64, or was the 32 player thing that we used to do pretty well. Pretty good off spin of that.
Yeah.
I think I have some ideas on how to make that work better. Because running 32 Twitch feeds at once turned out to be a little much for my CPU.
That is a lot, yeah.
One thing I could do is get volunteers to run 8 of them and send me theirs, and then I could divide it down to 8 myself. And then we could have the 64 player thing.
There's probably some clever ways to solve it, yeah.
Pencil looks annoying. Maybe that
Some of
enemy
these
is
levels look really nasty.
There's doing alright.
Okami's making great progress, but she's not the only one. We've got several players who are really just moving through these challenge rooms.
Level Okami's one has vertical scrolling. The hearts are for bonus points. I don't know that we care about those. You might be able to get one-ups from them or something. But by and large, we're not interested in score, we're interested in beating the stage fast. But I don't know that the hearts are just there. They're just randomly placed.
It seems like when you collect them, you get 1,000 points.
You get multiples of 10 if you collect more than one heart at a time, which that you can control. I don't think you can control the placement of the hearts. So if you collect 2 hearts at the same time, you get 1,100.
Gotcha.
Not too many people are killing the enemies. There's no reason not to kick the shell, honestly. It's the same as hitting it down. I don't know why you even have the choice. Just game design things, right? You shouldn't have to hit the button at all. And you should just be kicking it when you run into it. You shouldn't even be using the face buttons for this, in my opinion. But they wanted to do it that way. Oh, just counting on the AI there on Digi's screen to make sure that they weren't dead. Just hoping that they wouldn't come down the line, and they didn't. Because they really aren't interested in you very much.
It doesn't seem like they're doing any special pathing to catch you.
Pac-Man set a standard for this kind of thing with enemy pathing after you. But each one of the ghosts in that game is different.
It looks like our first clear, from what I can see, is Polterghost. Followed by Okami. So that was down to the wire, but...
Got some art. I was just reading up the details on Pac-Man Ghosts again. Refresh my memory.
By the way, in our first game, Okami took first and Polterghost took second, so they are currently tied, and it's going to go down to Game 3 to differentiate them.
And what a Game 3 will be. I'm interested to see how they handle it. I'll grab audio from both while we wait.
Several people on floor 12, Hulk, J Lamsey, and Digi on our screen are all on 12, and I think Jasperteen's heading into 12. Yeah,
Lamsey's done. Not a hard stage if you kick the orbs. Got the ice skates. Hulk as well. It almost looks like the first level again with different enemies. Because Jasperteen didn't take the enemies out, they had gotten trapped. There's so many of them. They take 5 seconds to respawn if you take them out. That's one of the things. This is harder without using that feature for sure.
Next up we got Spritz finishing, and then Patty Bees.
Jasperteen's made it. Without kicks.
Yeah, we gave them information about the kicks. Yeah.
That's another thing I ran into, is if the descriptions of the challenges were too verbose, nobody would read them. By the time they got to the third game, and they had forgotten anything that might have been said, if they even read it at all, which is hard to tell sometimes. Different levels of serious contender spirit in the tournament. Some people would study it as much as possible. I give them a pack like the moment we start, obviously, so they can't practice or anything. Just enough time to check controls, maybe.
It looks like Magitech and then Mecha. Basically, I gotta look at these timestamps. I'm very curious. I mean, basically at the same time. That's fascinating. Yeah, Mecha pointed out in chat here the one thing that stood out to me, which is that it's not necessarily at no cost to you to kick the black seals, because you do have to come to a complete stop in front of them. So if you're just trying to go as fast as possible, there is a little bit of an incentive to just ignore them.
Yeah, that all just goes into game design. Like, if you're just walking into them, why not just let the player throw it? I don't know why they're making you press a button at all, but you do have to press a button on all of the seals. Stamp on them or kick them. Link's going back to Pringles.
Link has unfinished business with Pringles. We're waiting on just one player to finish.
Trying to get that A rank in Papper, but they can't get it. We have 11 players, so one of the players off screen might be not finished just yet.
Nope, I've been recording the duns as they came in, and we've got one player exactly we're waiting on.
They got themselves 2.5 minutes.
Yeah, I think it's gonna happen.
Meanwhile, Polk is still cruising. Room 17.
Cool.
What you been broadcasting? All the blues.
I just recently finished up Final Fantasy V, and now I'm figuring out my next game. I don't have one set in stone just yet, but soon. Alright, then it's time for us to move on to our last game.
Before that, let me show you this. Fascinating. Game FAQ has a map, only one, only for the final stage. Let's take a gander at this. Ooh. Get to work on kicking those orbs, folks.
Ooh. That's rough.
This game ain't playing around at the end. Our last game is the SNES Flintstones game, which I have on my game ratings, which is pretty strong.
Rated pretty highly?
Yeah, so my list is kind of inverted. I'm going by worst first, just because I thought it would be funny to do that. I have them at number 7 currently, out of 150. There's a couple good games on there, but by and large, it's the worst games people could find. The Flintstones. I don't like this one. Have you played this? I assume you have.
I have. Never enough to make any progress in it, because why would I, but...
The late game is part of why I gave it the bad rating I did. It's bad enough, but the late game is really mean. Like, let's say it takes you 120 seconds if you know exactly where to go, and you're really good at it, and you don't fall for any of the traps, and you got the whole thing memorized. 120 seconds. The clock will be 125 seconds on that level. That's how it feels. Like, it's crazy hard. It's so bad. It's so mean. It's got so many traps, Kaizo blocks, kind of sort of stuff, just over and over again. Invisible platforms, mean enemies that show up out of nowhere, instant death. That is the timer for a 15-minute mark, but we don't need that anymore. We're ready for the next one. Our goal is to beat the first level. How hard can it be? A jumps, Y uses club, B throws a bowling ball, X throws rocks. These are both collectibles. Consumables is what I mean by that. So don't waste them. This has ledge grabbing. It's practically Spelunky when you think about it. Is there a good Flintstones game? Maybe on the NES?
Yes.
Maybe simple enough to be good.
Yeah, Flintstones Surprise at Dinosaur Peak is very good.
The bowling game.
I like that one quite a lot.
Isn't any good. Yeah, I feel like if there was going to be a good answer to that, it would have to be one of the super early NES platformers or something. That's almost always Capcom or something, just an easy platformer. The Jetsons has a good game for some reason, because they pasted the Jetsons over another game, or maybe vice versa, but in any case, they made a game that works. You're ready to go whenever you are.
Giving them the countdown right now.
15 minutes on the clock.
15 minutes to beat the first level.
15 minutes. Yeah.
Just to beat one level. That's it.
This game is in here, not necessarily to be super hard, but to be annoying, to be a bad game. I think that was the motivation more than... We didn't want it to be super difficult in any case. Like, we weren't aiming for, like, Battletoads end game here. They just have to play something that stinks after playing something fun. It's just usually the way I liked my packs to be built. This game will fool you into thinking it's competent-ish. Or like, if this were all I saw of it, I wouldn't have made it top 10 worst games on the SNES. It's pretty crappy. I wouldn't give it a good score, but I wouldn't like say why you were better off not making this. Kind of energy is how I have for it, because I know what it turns into. Like, it's well animated, it's got parallax, it's got some crappy gradient that looks like a loading screen in the back, but that's okay. It's got climbing and stuff, everything's functional. It's just what they do with it is what's gone on. Like, the level design, even in stage 1, is already rotten, but it just gets so much worse. So much worse.
And you beat this?
I did, but I think I was using rewind, or at least loading. Usually when I beat a game like this, I do it one stage at a time. Like, I use a save state to give myself my own artificial password, or if it really sucks, I use rewind. But I think in this case I had to do the whole stage at once because the timer is so strict. It isn't here, but it becomes very, very mean. They will need to do some physics.
As you do.
The ledge grabbing isn't great. It's functional enough. You kind of get used to the hitbox on it. If you hit it with Fred's nose, he'll probably grab the ledge. But if you don't hit it well, he just ignores it, which is not like Spelunky, which is very... Maybe Spelunky's a little bit too sticky with it, which I prefer if you're going to be one or the other. I saw this movie once, a long time ago. Haven't seen the sequel. It's okay, I guess. It's got some funny jokes in it. All-star cast and a script that isn't good enough for them. John Goodman here, obviously, is Fred Flintstone. They had Rick Moranis as Barney and Halle Berry and Elizabeth Taylor. I think like they had people like that for this junky script.
I remember seeing this movie and it wasn't like a favorite of mine, but it was fine.
Barbera of Hanna-Barbera made a cameo in it too. Like, yeah, it was just a regular old 90s comedy. It wasn't it was very forgettable. Of all the things that Rick Moranis is in, it's the worst that he's been in that I've seen, I feel like. these screen platforms, you're not allowed to grab them. They come out of the walls. This is a persistent thing. You can just imagine doing it in a volcano later with lava that is instant death coming from the left and floor at the same time. And having to climb those things perfectly with they're desynchronized a little bit. Really just a whole truckload of problems that we won't have to deal with here. Just stage 1, no big deal. Continues to be the energy here. Quarry 1 taunting us. 10 minutes left. No one's got there in 5 minutes. I feel like you could. There is the timer problem. Polterghost is running into it soon. They started with something like 300, 400 seconds. 400 seconds, I think. They're almost out still. It's just not enough. I don't know what to call this kind of level design other than Amiga. It just kind of keeps on going. It's thoughtless. Like, they just made things. Polterghost did finish in time. First one done, maybe? Yeah. Polterghost cleared.
Wow. That's impressive.
Yeah. Goodman as Fred was, like, perfect. I don't think anyone else... Barney was okay. That was Rick. Everyone, I don't know. Everyone did okay with their script. I just don't feel like this was a good concept. Maybe I just don't like the Flintstones. How could that be, though? They're so funny. The Flintstones bowling game, where the Martian insults you the entire time you're trying to bowl, and it's more of a monkey ball game than a bowling game. It's one of the worst Flintstones games I've played too. Up there with this one, I don't know. This one, I would rather play this one, to be honest. I just don't like that one at all. It really irritates me a lot. I think that's an N64 game. Bedrock Bowling. It's a PlayStation game. In the year 2000.
It is very funny to me when they bring back things like the Flintstones in the year 2000, for instance, because I never... Like, who is it for? Jetsons games on the Super Nintendo, Flintstones games on the N64. I mean, one could argue that, like...
If Wi-Fi
existing... One could argue that even Looney Tunes is a little dated, even though it still gets properties occasionally.
If you're younger than Bluetooth, you don't know what the hell the Flintstones is. That's what I would say. But that game, I mean, that's so late for the PlayStation also. Like, Valkyrie Profile is one of the games that came out at the end of the PlayStation's life in my head. Late 1999. It has, like, full-scale voice acting. It's a beautiful game. It's got, like, the Pokemon voice actors cast. And it's just a cult classic, really. Like, it's fantastic. This game came out a year after that. And I'm talking about Flintstones Bowling. Not this one. This SNES game is around the time you would expect. So, at least they have that excuse. 1994 platformer. By Ocean, of course. I did grow up watching a lot of cartoons, so I did know what the Flintstones were. They were definitely one of the cartoons that I wasn't excited about. There were a couple cartoons that were so uninteresting to me as a child that I would just go out and play ball, right? I would just go play basketball. Flintstones on that list, I think. I tried to give them a season or two. If I were watching a cartoon like this, I don't know, these realistic, I don't even know what to call them. They're these unfunny slice of life, but you're a caveman sort of cartoons, or the Hanna-Barbera era kind of stuff. Don't really like very many of them at all. Scooby-Doo is, like, exceptional. Mechalink's insisting on doing this jump, but I don't know if you can grab that ledge.
Or have to.
You certainly don't have to. Scooby-Doo was like a lightning in a bottle thing. Hanna-Barbera threw 500 ideas against the wall. They have more characters than there are Pokemon, is what it feels like. They have so many that you couldn't possibly heard of them all. There's just so many. Grape Ape, like you could just quick draw McGraw. You could just run down this list of like 600 characters who aren't interesting. There's a couple highlights like Yogi Bear and Fred here, and Scooby-Doo is certainly the most popular of them that I can think of. And it has a million different series too. It constantly is getting revisited. So kids these days would certainly know what Scooby-Doo is because there's always a new version of that, kind of like the Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I do like Scooby-Doo.
Oh, my sister was
But I'm an
big
old
into it.
man, so that's my excuse.
I don't like it when they have actual ghosts. I think that defies the point of the entire show, which is often the case with some of the newer stuff, especially the movies. It's like an actual ghost, like the dog. The dog should not be justified in its terror. I think that's just not right. But they're still okay. They're still an okay watch. We got 4 minutes left. Have we only had one clear?
Nope, we had 3 clears.
Oh, nice.
We had Poltergeist in first, then Spritz, then JLAMZ.
Oh, yeah, Poltergeist is reminding me of some of the treats of this game. If you are hurt, you don't get a 1-up when you pick up a 1-up. You get a heal. Maybe you want that, maybe you don't. My notes for this, I do have like a little blurb I give each of these games on my list. My note for this is obviously written out of frustration. This game is damn ridiculous, impossible, with no signposting. Pure memorization is the first of 20 steps to winning this. It's just impossible. It's just 7 out of 5 difficulty here. I don't mind the games being hard, but when they hate you, and it's the kind of difficulty that just likes you to feel bad, that's not my stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot of games that like to do that.
I don't feel like Ghouls and Ghosts, for example, isn't doing that on purpose. They're just throwing stuff at you, and they accidentally go overboard. You can see that in how variant the difficulty is from stage to stage. Sometimes it's really easy. Even the boss is just like it's a big bird that spits an egg, and the egg can be shot out the egg. And then the next one's 10 red Aramers at the same time, and there's no ground for some reason. They just kind of messed up a little bit there. That's not really what they were intending. But this game hates you. It genuinely does not want you to win. It wants to take your money so you rent it again, I think. The ominous Quarry 2 press start screen by Lamsey. You have to smack a reptile on a treadmill to make a little platform come out. It is the tiniest platform ever. So yeah, we have, what, 11 players, 3 clears, 10 minutes, stage 1?
Sounds about right.
Hate to see it.
Is that the amount that we should?
I was hoping, I mean, there's nothing the challenge creator can do about that other than making a different game happen, right? Like, that's all they got. If you're gonna do Flintstones, it's the intro stage. This is the easiest thing in the game. You got 15 minutes, they got no advice for you. They can give them a map, I guess. You can give them a little map. I didn't mind if one game didn't get cleared by bulk, but if all 3 of them were that way, that was really hard to score. That didn't happen very much. We got pretty good at making these packs. Certainly had Arcade Pit reference material for how I like my challenges. We're in the last minute. Akami might be close, I'm not sure. I'm looking at the people with no time left and hoping they're far in the stage. Kami's dealing with an annoying spring. Digi maybe can do it. I'm not sure how far along they are. They gotta get moving though. They might not see that clock up there. The pointless clock. Okami's leaving to play a different race in a better world. On my channel with Flintstones. We are out of time anyway. 8 seconds left.
Yeah, I think that's going to bring us to the end.
Oh, calling done right at the end. They did make it.
All right. Well, let's take a look at the score. With Polk taking 8. Looks like we've got Polterghost easily in first place. In second place, Jay Lamsey. Third place, Spritz. And underneath that, it looks like Okami and Polk tie for the next spot, assigning Okami no points for not having completed the last game. So
definitely a score-shifting game. Flintstone's here to shake it up.
For sure.
Is it ethical to have a parrot run your garbage disposal? It just lives in there. Is that good, Flintstone?
It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be allowed.
It's not even a regular parrot. It's like it's not got like a raisin for a brain. It's got like a human-sized noggin. It communicates in English. I just didn't like it. Something about that didn't sit right with me. I didn't like it. I didn't like any of the jokes. Presumably it's taken care of otherwise. You doing any broadcasting?
I think I will, yeah.
I'm a host over to you. Have a good one. Thanks for joining me on the Blues. Folks, we're gonna host over there. We'll see you tomorrow. I hopefully will be playing some Super Ninja Boy with Ribbon. Sounds like we're back in business with that. Another 2 sessions, I suspect, will be the end of that game, if you can believe it. At our pace, we're really not cruising, but the game isn't that long.